Welcome back everyone to another PC News Roundup. And just like me, this week's topics have been and will be on the go. Seriously, they're all around about computing on the move. Well, what am I getting at? Well, we've got AMD continuing to kick up dust in the mobile space by increasing market share yet again. The epic or not so epic finale of Nvidia's quest to acquire ARM and Valve's Steam Deck's initial reviews are live. What folks are saying, and maybe I can shed a little bit of light on how so many games are running on Linux now thanks to Valve. So let's unload my on-the-go bag and see what all the fuss is about. Look, plenty of us here are DIY enthusiasts. However, when it comes to making money for Intel and AMD, the mobile laptop space is where the real battle is. It has been this way for as long as laptops have been the preferred platform of businesses all over the world. Intel has been sitting quite comfortably in the lead, but creeping up fast is AMD. Ever since the launch of Ryzen, AMD has been steadily building momentum in the mobility space. I mean, even my personal laptop is running a Ryzen chip. And according to a note from Dean McCarron of Mercury Research that was pinned to clients and journalists, fourth quarter and 2021 full year results for the x86 processor market generated more records for the market than I can comfortably list here. While this is nominally a share discussion, I would mention that the total x86 market set a record for both units and revenue, as did the server and mobile CPU markets, among others. And that puts the Q4 market share numbers in mobile CPUs, at least of the x86 variety, with AMD at 21.6% and Intel at 78.4%, according to Mercury. On a slightly related note, sales of ARM-based computers have jumped up as well thanks to the Apple M1-powered Macs. So, more people than ever are buying ARM-based products for computing. Unless you're Nvidia. That's right, folks, we finally see the end of the road for Nvidia's drive to acquire chipmaker ARM. This has been a very interesting situation to watch unfold since its announcement quite some time ago. Hurdle after hurdle, this one has not gone in Nvidia's favor, but the company kept pushing forward, insisting that this would be a good thing for the market as a whole. Many people in the press and enthusiast space didn't seem to agree, and neither did the FTC, who in December announced it would sue to block the deal. Well, that suit won't be necessary as the deal has been officially called off and no longer in the plans for either company. From here, it will be interesting to see what direction both companies take to work towards the goals that were already set, because neither company is afraid to innovate. Speaking of innovation, the Valve Steam Deck. Yeah, while there's some out there that don't get it and don't see the point of the device and even hope for its failure, recent reviews are proving that they'll be disappointed, and those of us who were excited for the device will be elated. Two tech giants, Linus Tech Tips and Gamers Nexus, have gotten their hands on the Valve Steam Deck and gotten out their respective first take on the hardware. And if you haven't seen either one, then do so after finishing this video. Please don't leave just yet. What do they think? Surely Gamers Nexus found plenty to complain about, and Linus felt let down again, right? Wrong. Both reviewers were quite positive on the device overall. Steve at Gamers Nexus literally broke it down, and Linus even said it was arguably the most innovative gaming PC in 20 years or more. While the full review embargoes aren't up just yet, it was good to see this Steam Deck putting down some very respectable performance numbers in the games that were tested. Seeing the smile it put on both reviewers' face has likely given a lot of hope and excitement to folks waiting to get their hands on one. But something I wanted to touch on that comes up in conversations is the Steam Deck is using Linux. Then how is it able to play games like, well, Forza? Simple. Well, simple is a gross oversimplification, but it's making use of Proton. And what is Proton, you ask? Proton is an application layer tool by Valve that allows Windows-based games to run within Linux. It's comprised of several tools like Wine and DXVK that do the very heavy lifting. I just wanted to mention it here because it comes up so often. But if you want a deeper dive, then Brad Charkis has you covered in the article linked below. And with that one, we're going to find ourselves at the end of this week. So let's slam these laptops closed, shall we? AMD is continuing to make dents in the mobile market by setting records. ARM is no longer being bought by Nvidia as a result of non-stop regulatory interventions, and Valve is looking to make some gamers on the go quite happy starting at the end of this month, thanks to the positive reception of the Steam Deck has garnered so far. And I want to thank you once again for joining me on this week's Roundup, and if you feel like I missed something even more important, then share it with me and the other viewers down in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, let me know by hitting the thumbs up, and be sure you subscribe here at PC World for even more hardware and software goodness.